Now you need your mind to be operating at the highest levels possible to be effective, which brings me to the next point. Invest in... Alright, so let's get right into it. Take some time this week and lay in silence and think about who you are, the relationships you've created, and what you have become throughout the last year. See, I watch over my videos all the time, and we underestimate the power of reflection. It's like rewatching a movie. Every time you rewatch a movie, you see something you didn't see or hear, something you didn't connect with. So reconnect with your last year and figure out what would you need to do to make it better, or what would you need to change that made it worse. But this one isn't non-negotiable. You gotta write it down. Jotting down your goals has its perks. It helps you get clear on what you want to achieve. Breaking down big goals into small steps is a piece of cake when you put it on paper. It's like creating a roadmap for success. Seeing your plans amps up your commitment levels. Constant reminder of what you're striving for, which can give you that extra push to keep going. Plus, checking off tasks as you complete them feels pretty darn good. And hey, there's no need to stress about forgetting when it's all written down. Tracking your progress becomes a breeze, allowing you to see where you're killing it and where you might need to step it up a notch. So grab that pen and start mapping out your goals for the month, day, or the year. Read more books. There is definitely a relationship between vocabulary and behavior. Words are a way of how you live your life. The more limited the vocabulary, the more tendency to poor behavior. Every book, there is a wealth of knowledge. You learn from the experience and insights of others. Reading has been a big part of my routine lately, and I gotta say, it really helps boost your vocab, grammar, and how you talk to others. This is great if you want to be in a leadership position or just give your insights, because they're not going to listen if you can't articulate your sentences. There was this research I came across that mentioned how reading gets your brain going, working in different areas and making you sharper. This means you'll be better at fixing problems and staying on track, which is super important if you want to crush it this year. Now you need your mind to be operating at the highest levels possible to be effective, which brings me to the next point. Invest in healthy habits. In like forever, I have been obsessed with a movie called Limitless. Especially being a person that looks deep into things, you realize that everything is not always as it seems. There's always some truth in a lie. That's why I went on a quest to obtain neurotics, basically the pills I've been given, or herb you take to enhance your memory. For example, something natural I use is macaroon. Now people who use this also report that it grants them more energy and even better moods. I usually mix it with some hot water or something simpler like some eggs, milk, and ginger. Not that simple, but if you really want to keep it simple, there are many neurotic pills online, but no doubt our bodies are different and can react to things differently. You ever heard of these commercials that has like one benefit but 12 side effects? Just do your research. Now you need to have a blueprint. The whole reason why we lose ourselves and give up in our push towards resolutions is not because of the lack of determination, motivation, and commitment alone. It's mostly because you don't have a solid plan in place. You get too busy or you just end up mindlessly scrolling, forgetting there's better things to do in that time. Utilize schedules and timetables, and one that you can follow to stay organized and focused to avoid surprises and panics. You want to work out a few hours, set start and end time in the alarm. Which brings us to the next tip. Use your phone productively. We underestimate the power and importance that our phone gives us. Yes, it gives us security and knowing you can call 911 or anyone. But I use my notes, my alarm, my calendar every day to stay on track. You can even create a spreadsheet on here, bro. Come on. There's so much happening around us. Use your phone as a tool to make things efficient. Don't get caught up with the ever-ending changing of mind or your time.